What's up, everyone? Today, Dogecoin is on the screen, and that means we will be doing a technical analysis about Dogecoin. We will be going over all of the bullish scenarios and also all of the bearish scenarios on Dogecoin. This way, we can sketch your trading scenarios in and possibly take any trades in the future, as well for short term as for long term. At the end of the video, I also want to sketch in some price discovery targets because if we do manage to squeeze up here, then I think it's important to know where we should take profit if you have taken any positions in Dogecoin. So let's start by drawing in our technical analysis. Well, only thing I've drawn in here is our trend. We have the higher lows, the higher highs, the higher low, and the higher high. Rotation order flow is nothing more than a higher low for another higher high. This is also in combination with our high time frame trend. This brought you all the way towards new highs. So you have made this low to break new highs. And that's what we're doing with this internal trend. If we do start to close below these levels, our structure low that we have to hold, then we can expect price action to go really low on Dogecoin. But I don't think it will happen that quick. For now, this is our low to hold. So now that we have identified we want to start trading up, we now only have to look everything between these 2 points, the low and the high, because that is what is relevant. We know we need to search for longs. So let's see if there are any on the higher time frame. And I did chart Dogecoin not too long ago, I think about a month or so, and I charted Dogecoin when price was around here. I told everyone, okay, this could indicate a possible distribution, meaning each time you're grabbing that liquidity from the highs and trading back inside to that range, that is weakness for me and possible signs that market makers are accumulating short orders to short Doge towards points like these. But it doesn't have to. We have multiple scenarios we need to watch out. These are make it or break it points for Dogecoin. So we do have a demand sitting below here with some equals. Price could return here and give us a reaction. It's already in the chart. It's something that should stay in your chart. And if price comes back there, you know what to do. But even if we start drawing in our structure right here, we're still making these higher highs and higher lows. Even though we are hunting our highs, we are keeping our trend really strong. And as long as we are, we can only expect upside from here. Well, there's two zones I'm watching at the moment, and that is this demand and this supply right here. This is a make it or break it moment on Dogecoin to see if supply is going to take over this chart or if demand is going to take over and blast Dogecoin up. So I already have some scenarios in the chart here for that, but let's dive a little bit more locally into the chart to see what our opportunities actually are at the moment between these 2 points. And if we start to follow our structure, this brought us to new lows. Then we traded above that low again and held it. That is strength for me. If you make a new lower low and you're trading back inside of that previous range and you're going to hold your old liquidity, that is a really strong sign that the market is going to move up. And that's exactly what we did. We kept what we needed to keep and we started this internal uptrend and we never broke it. So that's upside until proven otherwise. It's exact the same on the 4 hour now as well. We have got this big expansion, but this whole structure pull is what brought you there, and also this break of structure, or should I say, a change of character. This is our trend at the moment. So we could search for support right here, and we can definitely see some resistance forming at the moment. Before we've touched this supply and deviated another high, this was the part that had to bring us up to new highs. It failed doing so, meaning sellers stepped in this whole move to push the price down. We can see the aggression as well. And this is a little internal refined zone of your supply. So I am going to be looking for shorts if they are given in this area because this has completed its goal. We've made a new higher high. It would make more sense in this resistance block to get a little pullback towards the downside. And then if we can manage to keep our local uptrend, we can keep on trading that. Because of all this liquidity on the higher time frame and this possible distribution, I would prefer this short scenario. If the long opportunities are there and the market doesn't have to respect this distribution. And that is because this was the pullback that brought you there. So the distribution would only be confirmed if we start to break that structure. Then we could see lower price action. It's not the case. We're still standing strong. So locally it would mean upsides. But let's see what PA develops here. That's also going to be the technical analysis on Dogecoin. Now, final thing is our price discovery targets. Of course, you guys were already thinking the video was over, but no. I'm gonna give you some extra sauce here. So if we do start to sketch in these price discovery targets, basically what you're looking at, I can clearly call up these 3 points, which is 93 cents, and then you're over the $1 mark. My point is, we are gonna be looking at that $1 mark if we're continuing this uptrend, which it's looking at it right now, right? And after we could reach for almost $2 Dogecoin if Dogecoin really keeps that momentum up. Anyways, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. If you are interested in daily trading opportunities and scenarios, then make sure to join the free Discord linked down below. Catch us out and I'll see you there. Peace.